Hi kids, I'm back. So for reading this week, we're going to be talking about poetry and rhyming words. Now a lot of poems, they have rhyming words, and we've talked about it before. Rhyming words we know have the same ending sound. The ending sound has to be the same. So first, let's just review that. I have some words written down for you, and you're going to help me find which words rhyme before we look at a poem. All right, so these are the words I wrote down. Let's just look at these on the right side first. I'm going to cover this side up. I'm sorry, left side. So I wrote down 3 words. You can read them with me. Cat, hat, cup. Now remember, if the words rhyme, they have the same ending sound. So let's read 2 of them together. Cat, hat. Remember, you can give me a thumbs up if they rhyme. Thumbs down if they don't rhyme. Is that right? Cat, hat, thumbs up or thumbs down. Cat, cup. Which 2 words sounded the same? Good. It was cat and hat. If we look at it, cat has the A-T at the end, at cat. Hat also has an A-T sound at the end. They both have that at sound. Now, cat and cup, they do start with the same beginning sound, the letter C, but we're not worried about that. We're doing rhyming words, so the ends have to be the same. So we know it's going to be cat, hat, because they have the same ending sound. So let's erase cup, because cup is not a rhyming word. So good, we have cat and hat. So now let's look at our other words I wrote down. So on this side, I have dog, done, log. Now we want to find out which word rhymes with our first one, dog. So right, dog, done. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Dog, log. Which ones, and again, thumbs up or thumbs down. What 2 had the same ending sound? So they had the same ending sound, so they rhyme. Good, it was dog, log. See how they both have the O-G, the og sound? Dog, log. So dog and log rhyme, not dog and done. Now, yep, they have the same beginning sound, but that doesn't mean they rhyme. So let's erase done. He's not our rhyming word. And now we can look at it. We did cat and hat, and we did dog and log. Those words rhyme because they have the same end sound. So for your work this week with rhyming words and poetry, if you have your packet, it's going to be on page 6. Now it gives you 5 different poems. You can practice reading them and finding rhyming words at home. I wrote down the Zoom, Zoom, Zoom poem on a piece of paper. And I want you guys to help me find the rhyming words in there. And then we'll go over your work. So here's the poem. I wrote it down so I can circle the words. Here we go. So I wrote down that poem on page 6. It's called Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. So I'm going to read it to you, and I'm going to pause. And if you hear some words that rhyme, give me a thumbs up. And I'm going to circle them with, let's see which color I should use today. I know a lot of the girls like purple, so I'm going to circle words that rhyme. They sound the same with purple. This is for you girls. Don't worry, boys. I'll use your color in a little bit too. Here we go. Get your thumbs ready. If you hear some rhyming words, thumbs up. So zoom, zoom, zoom. Here we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm going to the moon. Did you hear some words that rhyme? I did. Good job. I heard zoom. I'm going to circle zoom. And I heard the word moon. Zoom, moon. They have that sound. Now it's not the exact same. I know it's an N and an M, but they sound the same. Zoom, moon. They have the same ending sounds. All right, let's keep going. Let's switch colors, okay? Now a lot of the boys like blue and green. I do blue this time. Okay, let's read the next 2 lines. Let's see if we can find some rhyming words. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. I'm going to read it one more time. Give me a thumbs up if you hear two words that sound the same. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Good job. I heard trip, and it ends with the ip sound, the IP, ip. And I heard the word ship. It also ends with the IP sound. It goes ip. Trip, ship. All right, let's keep going. Let's switch the color again. Let's go to pink. I know a lot of you guys like pink. Here we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm going to the moon. Oh, we already did that one. We did up here. Zoom and moon. They sound the same. They're rhyming words. Let's circle zoom. And let's circle moon. Good job. So we found the rhyming words in this poem and we circled them. But let's double check. So we found zoom, moon, trip, ship, and again we found zoom, moon. So this was one poem that we did together. Now this is what I want you guys to do on your own at home. So here's the poem. If you have the packet, you can look at it. If not, just press pause on the video and you can read the poem at home. So I want you guys to look at this poem. It says, my dog Rags. I'm going to read it to you, and then there's some questions at the bottom that you're going to answer for me. So it goes, my dog Rags. I have a dog, his name is Rags. He eats so much that his tummy sags. So sags means it's hanging down. He has a big tummy. His ears flip-flop and his tail wig-wags. So when dogs are happy, they wag their tails. And when he walks, he zig-zig-zags. So that's the poem that I want you to look at. And these are the questions I want you to send me. You can write them down on a piece of paper or send me a video of you answering them. So here's the questions. It says, what is the dog's name in the poem? So that's your first question. What is the dog's name? So go back in the poem and find it. Next question. Can you find all the rhyming words with his name? So think of his name and what words rhyme with his name. And the last question is, what kind of dog do you think Rags is? So from the poem, do you think he's a happy dog, a silly dog? What do you think he looks like too? Does he have a long tail, a short tail? And I want you can draw a picture on this one for me. Draw me a picture of what you think the dog looks like. And then label it and tell me some things about him. What do you think he's like? So that's your homework for reading this week. Remember, it's on page 6 if you have it. If not, just press pause on the video. You're going to do My Dog Rags, the poem, and then you're going to send me your answers to these 3 questions. And there's more poems here if you want to practice even more at home. I love you guys. I'm going to make some more videos, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye.